Alright guys, tonight we are reviewing the Macamee IPA. Oh yeah guys, I mean check out this fucking awesome clamshell. I met this girl in Bangor, her name is Michaela, and I've been kind of hanging out with her for a while lately. And so like on my birthday she buys me Macamee and a fucking clamshell VHS. I mean dude, true love, I don't know. Someone buys you Macamee fucking VHS. Wow, especially on clamshell. It's like, dude, I think I got one here. But it's so funny though because like her name is like, it starts with a Mick and her last name is like Mac, so it's like Mick Mac. So I was like, call it Mick Mac IPA. She's like, no. So I was like, Macamee IPA. So we're gonna call it the Macamee IPA. I brewed this West Coast back in July. She actually helped me brew it. It was pretty cool. We just hung out like all day here, and we just hung around. And I was like, "Hey, hon, I'm just gonna like show you how to brew a beer." And she's like, "Cool." So we this is her first ever beer that we ever brewed, and let's check it out. So let's get the pour here. It's all about the pour here on the Keag House. You know how I do, everybody. West Coast IPA. The only kind I like, really. Get some splashing going on there. All right. Check that. Looks pretty good to me. Pretty good. This one had Cascade at the beginning. I put Kohatu hops in at 30 minutes. And I finished it off with Southern Passion. This Southern Passion hops. And the hops kind of smell kind of low grade and like almost kind of stale like the Southern Passion did. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to just kind of bump some Cascade hops with the Southern Passion, and I just kind of hopped it until it smelled real good, and then I was like, all right, I think we got it. So that's that for that. Macamee IPA, greatest fucking alien movie ever. Fuck E.T. All about Macamee. So anyway, let's try this motherfucker out. Okay, that's all I gotta say. This is her first ever beer that she ever made, and it went off great. So yeah, smell like there's like a grapefruit thing, and there's like some berries. I smell like some fruity berries. This one had a little bit of liquid malt extract in it, 3.3 pounds of light liquid malt extract. And I also put in a little bit of Carahell, about half a pound of Carahell, half pound of straight up just pale malt. So I wanted to kind of have a little bit of grain flavor with a liquid malt extract one. So it's kind of the thing here. And especially when I brew with liquid malt extract, I like to, especially if it's a hoppy beer, I like to make it sure it's really hoppy because it could be very sweet. There's always kind of like a residual sweetness from like liquid malt extract. It's a thing I think that like slightly kind of like falls off over time in the bottle, but I think at first the first couple beers that you crack, always with a liquid malt extract recipe, always kind of has a sweetness to it. So yeah, that's that for that. Smell it straight out of the bottle. Kind of a grapefruity peel, kind of red berries, maybe a blackberry kind of thing. Berries going on. So let's try it out. Macamee IPA. It's kind of like just perfect. It's like a bitterness that just holds true throughout the whole thing, and I love it. I don't brew with Cascade hops all that much, and now I'm kind of starting to think like I love Cascade hops. This thing was pungent, and those hops just like did their job. I could like smell them doing their job too. Like as I was like pitching them at times, I was like, oh yeah, now that smells like a good IPA. Yeah, cool. This thing's great. It's bitter throughout. There's a bitterness you think it's gonna like drop off, but it just doesn't. It doesn't. There's a slight thought for a second that it might because you expect it, but it doesn't, and it holds up throughout. It's a nice bitter American West Coast IPA. Very grapefruity, like just a grapefruit peel kind of thing. Just it's just there throughout. Fucking great. This one comes in at about 4.7%, which I don't usually make beers all that small, but whatever, you know. It is what it is. So I'm gonna have the recipe below. Yeah, Macamee IPA. I think maybe this is what they brew on their planet. No, I don't know. We all know that they love Coca-Cola, and I love Coca-Cola too. That's what they drink on their planet. But maybe on their planet, they indulge in a little bitter IPA too, West Coast. Maybe that's why they came here. Yeah. Maybe that's why they came here. You know? And of all movies that need a fucking part two, man, like at the end it says, we're going to be back. We'll be back. And they drive through the tunnel and the balloon pops. We'll be back. It never came back. What the fuck, man? So, you know, who knows what happened there, but I don't know. Yeah. Things you think about, you know. I was so happy. This was wrapped in like straight up, this was wrapped in like Mario Brothers wrapping paper. And I couldn't ask for like anything more. Like this thing was just nostalgic as hell. And we checked it out, and this thing plays great. It plays awesome. It's like clear as hell. So that was fucking sick, man. I just was just like, I can't believe I got Mac and Me on VHS. We love that movie. Her and I do. We've always discussed that movie, and we sat here and watched it. That was a great birthday, man. Like, man, what a great birthday. So, Michaela, love you, girl. This beer is fucking great. American Bitter, 4.7%. It's good that I started her off with some Cascade hops, you know. Hopefully if she brews again, that she'll brew with Cascade again, because I'm kind of like, you know what? I've always kind of been like, why brew with Cascade when I can just brew with Centennial? You know, it's more fruitier, but it's like, yeah, it's more fruity, it's more fucking orange, but it's like, it's not more grapefruit. I think when you think of a grapefruit hop, you think of Cascade, and I've just been like, a lot of my fucking IPAs lately have been kind of like juicy, fruity kind of thing, like there's not like a lot of bitter, and that's been kind of like I've been like on this quest. I've been like, why, you know, do I need to hop more? And I think I just needed a Cascade, you know, I just need a Cascade. So I'm gonna start to brew with that more, and we'll see what happens. But I really like this. This is fucking great. It's carbonated pretty well. Yeah, it's carbonated pretty good. Yep, has like a floral fruitiness. Kind of hard to put your thumb on anything specifically. Swirls of just berries and like a little bit of grapefruit coming up. But the taste is very grapefruit bitter. Man, this is just good. This is how like West Coast should taste. You know, just a bitter thing throughout. So, Jesus, I really like this. I really like this, man. It's crazy. I just screwed off. You know, I was like, yeah, I'll just get some stuff from an IPA, West Coast, and we'll brew it. We'll fucking chuck some hops around it. And I was like, oh shit, and there's fucking Cascade hops here at the store. I was like, no, just get some Cascade. You know, just get some fucking classic, fresh American Cascade that are sealed up, vacuum sealed. Just get some of those, you know. And the other hops I've been kind of messing with are now kind of like older a little bit, like they've been on the shelf for maybe a year. So I think those hops are maybe starting to get a little stale. The Southern Passion hop to me was kind of like, it's kind of like grassy, and I couldn't get much of a smell off it. And I was kind of like, man, I'm gonna dry hop with this. I was just like, I don't know. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just throw some Cascade in just to kind of get that smell up. I kind of stuck some in. I think I stuck like 3 grams or like 4 grams of it at the end, and it perked right up instantly smell wise. I was like, oh yeah, no, I like that. So it all kind of worked out great. I didn't really have a plan when I came into this. I was just looking up hops that are like great at bitter, great at flavor, great at dry hop, and I was looking them up. I have a friggin' bag of fucking Australian hops. Probably like 3 pounds of hops I have just hanging out in a bag. So yeah. So let's try it again. I think there's a lot kind of going on here, and it's hard to kind of wrap your taste buds around the flavor. It's a good bitter, man. It's a good grapefruity, bittery West Coast 4.7 fucking session, fucking lawnmower beer. It's like the blonde ale I got, the Australian blonde, or do I want the IPA? If I'm mowing my lawn on a hot day, typically I'm an IPA guy. The blonde ale is smooth as fuck, though. That thing is fucking tasting great right now. So I've got some fucking awesome beers in the house right now. I'm pretty excited. So on that note, guys, cheers. Yeah, it looks pretty good. What do you think? West Coast IPA. I mean, this is about as classic as it gets for West Coast and color-wise. So on that note, cheers, guys, and fuck Bangor Beer Company, because I went to apply for a job there. And they fucking did not call me back. So what the fuck? All right, guys. Cheers.